Hi guys and gals, and welcome back to an Unported game video. Today's video is dedicated to some links and some more information regarding the election event or the ballot event, right? Before we jump into today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it so much every single time you guys do it. Thank you. So, on the Apple iOS store, if you scroll down to what's new for version 4.0.0, added new feature to the Halloween event, Festival of Deceit and Madness. Just to make it a little bit bigger, we got a Halloween event possibly, alright? Possibly intern Kun messed up and accidentally said we're going to have an Halloween event for the Apple iOS store update specifically. I'm not sure why he did this, but you know what? If we're getting a Halloween event, I'm pretty hyped for it. And if you're wondering, some more information on the Snow Discord, not the official Discord, right? The banner will dispense Desires of Metals for November, the Harvest Festival of Rage and Deceit, alright? So, Festival of Deceit and Madness, Festival of Rage and Deceit. I know Madness is, different from Rage, but you get what's being put out right now. So for the most part, we'll see if we actually get this Halloween event. I'm super hyped that Intern Kun messed up and just added this out of nowhere. There's no tweets, there's no information, but at the same time, that's all I'm going to reveal for the Halloween event because we don't know if we're going to get it. They might release some info next week. They might not release it until, they might not release it at all. Because we don't know if we're going to get this Halloween event, but just because they put this on the iOS store specifically, we gotta talk about it. But at the same time, I've known the Apple iOS store being wrong with dates and information. For example, they say a game's going to come out and it doesn't come out on that date. So this could be, take this with a grain of salt. I have to say, take it with a grain of salt. And I'm not gonna tease much more because I don't want to get us too hyped for something that might not come. It's just funny that they so happen to put this out there. The other things that I'm going to be looking forward to is going to be, the added tutorial quests for Study Hall Paranoia style. There's actually going to bring some goodies. So if they actually add this feature specifically, I'll be super happy for that. You don't really need to do much. It's going to be like a tutorial mission to show you how to use weapons and all that stuff. And it's going to be nice to actually introduce players into the game, like an actual tutorial system better than the story system that they added. So you can actually pay attention and be like, oh, what does this weapon actually do specifically, right? And then there's going to be a change in icons for buffs and debuffs. And then let's talk about the Gran Election event. So specifically on Twitter, they have stated, log in from essentially now, which is I believe that was yesterday, till October 14th. That's been a couple of days ago. Anyways, ignore me. Pretty much, if you log in, you get 2,000 ballots daily until October 20th. And what's going to happen is, once you vote on October 20th specifically, vote in SINoALICE, right? You will get, prizes and whatnot, right? So, vote for your favorite waifu. If you're voting, this is mainly because of an icon you want SINoALICE to be representative. So, I'm going to vote for Cinderella because I want to see her face on the icon. But I understand if you vote for something else. I don't think they're going to tease much else outside of this picture. So I believe within the picture, these are all the ones that we're going to be getting. So if we actually go into the in-game text, right? If you go into menu, you go into notice, and within notice, let's go into the Gran Election. You can see right here, this is what the ballots look like. And then we're a certain amount of total votes are reached. Players will be rewarded stamps and items to be gifted. I'm hoping it's going to be Twilight Crystals. But the biggest thing is going to be that you're going to get a title. So depending on who you pick, you'll get a title for Alice, Snow White, Cinderella, and so on and so forth. Alright, so it's going to be really nice. I'm pretty sure they're going to add more events during the 20th through the 26th to allow us to get more ballots specifically, because this says you need 10,001 ballots, alright? So that's going to be it. And if you go into the items, you want to see some other things, because I want to share something else as well. Is you can see here under the ballot section, there's a date, right? 10/26, so that's going to be the last day. And note specifically that the prison key medals does not have an expiration date. So if you want to spend those, be frugal with it, I suggest getting TC, maybe not spending anything at all. Just note that they haven't added an expiration to these. Notice that Fafnir's core and like, you know, the materials, they don't have expiration dates. I think there was some sort of like mistranslation or bad translation when they were talking about like the prison key medal event. But anyways, like the biggest thing is going to be the fact that we have a chance of getting this Halloween event. And Intern Kun, you know, let's pray that we get it, because I'm looking forward to a Halloween event in SINoALICE, because it's probably one of the most Halloween themed games just playing it, alright? Anyways, that's it for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you in the next one.